Chris here. Updates. Happy New Year. January 3rd, a little too late. That's fine. I hope your holidays, Christmas, it was all good. Had an amazing time with my family, my children. It's all about them now. Who cares about the adults anymore? It's all about the kids and watching them open stuff and go crazy. It was awesome. It was very nice. Okay, more reptilian stuff. I know it's getting kind of boring, but these darn beings are forever so far in our life and causing havoc. One of the things I am finding is, let's call it an assimilation. Whereas these reptilians are trying to assimilate us into their species. Okay? Sure, it's kind of weird sounding, kind of futuristic, kind of sci-fi movie. But I am finding, instead of in certain areas of our bodies, instead of a carbon structure, or carbon-based life forms, there is a reptilian strontium structure. Strontium being a radioactive element. I'm finding more and more that this strontium is present within certain areas of the body, causing them not to work properly. Okay, it's not the gears aren't lining up with the cogs. The reptilian gears aren't lining up with the human cogs and making the machine turn, if you will. So just by making the intent to switch them to go from reptilian strontium structure to human source carbon structure, will start to change things over. Now, when I do find this strontium within someone, I'm also finding something called green vertical. Now, I've spoke about this before. If you're a student, and if you're not, why aren't you? Come on, let's get with the 2000s. There is something called green vertical. On page 14 of the stressor chart, it says negative green vertical. If you change that to just green vertical, wherever we find the green vertical, we find the strontium, and that's an area that they chose to assimilate, let's say. So you remove the two of them, and that opens the door a lot wider. Also, finding a lot of people who were, of course, sent here to help with humanity, to help with the ascension process, and to make sure things go well. And they're getting hit really hard. Let's call these target individuals, let's call them star seeds, whatever you want to call it. These people are getting a spanking, and it's not a lot of fun. So we're helping to disconnect them from the whole process so that they can, enjoy life and not be under all this attack all the time. Finding more and more strange things, not strange in my world, but getting people sending me pictures of reptilians, actual reptilians in their room. People sending me all kinds of stuff that says, hey, there's something wrong in my house, something wrong going on here. So it really increases the awareness of all this stuff, and the realization that we know it's happening, but here is some really good rock solid proof of what is happening. And it is, in its own right, pretty disgusting that as humans we need to put up with all this stuff. And I'm saying the word stuff. I want to say something else. I love my coffee in the morning. Anyways, I digress. So we are definitely seeing, again, in my work, in my dowsing, more things are coming up. Things that I've had in my charts for a long period of time that never show up are now starting to show themselves because these veils have been lifted off. And as we get closer and closer into the ascension process, the veils are being lifted. We're able to find more things and see more things. If we can't see it, we know it's there, but if we can't see it, we can't get rid of it. If you're out deer hunting and there's a deer hiding behind the tree, you know it's there, but you can't shoot it because there's a tree in the way. So you got to remove the tree to shoot the deer. And that's what we're doing, is waiting for these veils to lift. A lot of alignments are assisting the lifting of the veils, the supermoons, the new year. I mean, everything and anything. All these alignments, the solstice, everything in itself is contributing to lifting these veils. And we definitely do see it more and more within the charts and dowsing. And all these weird illnesses that people have that nothing can figure out, nothing can help. They're starting to show themselves. We're starting to get there. ALS, I'm coming to get you. Okay. Stay tuned for some more updates coming soon, I'm sure. Webinars. We are all set up with Zoom. Sorry, Skype, you just don't work for me that way. So we're going to begin those hopefully next week. We're going to start off with having a session for students so that we can help you to understand the chart system, and particularly using the letter chart. People are having some issues with that, and we're going to show you how to use it properly. If you can get an answer with your pendulum on the other charts, there's no reason why you can't use a letter chart. And it's certainly going to propel your dowsing and your work to a much higher level for sure. Anyways, we're having a lot of fun, finding a lot of cool stuff, helping a lot of people, and that's what it's all about. All right, everybody, best wishes for the new year, and see you soon. Chris out.